One of the lifeguards is chasing him now.
I can't believe we've got a shark.
A woman's had a baby abducted, mate.
Very unusual to actually catch them in the act.
Sunshine, warm water, carefree vibes. Everything is just perfect. Until you get back to your towel and find someone has stolen your belongings.
Have we had a complaint from a guy that keeps checking people's bags and things?
And we saw what he was doing, walking around bags, and then within another 20 seconds, he'd picked a bag up.
Lifeguards can't jump to any conclusions, so Corey makes a polite approach.
How are you, mate? All good? I just had someone just sort of complaining that you've been stalking people's bags.
Yeah, I just got it.
Is that your bag?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got it.
I just want to make sure, just because someone
Oh,
brought,
yeah,
it,
sweet.
brought it to our attention, that's all.
I probably just walked to the beach and down there. That's it.
So 2 towels.
Mate's up there.
Have you got ID in the bag? Or?
No, it's in the car.
Okay. You could just see like the way he was answering, and he was starting to get a little bit hesitant with his answers, and I just knew too well that he's just straight up lying.
So
where's your car keys?
He's got it. He drove here.
You said it was your car. You said
we drove
You said it was your Commodore.
He drove. Like, we got a Commodore. You can come up and see the car.
Yeah.
Lifeguards have no special authority to arrest the man. Harries calls police.
We've got a bag thief down here. He's been stealing a lot of bags. He's just been picking up everyone's stuff along the beach.
I'll give you a mate. Hold this. It's just over there.
The man drops the bag and says he will come back with his friend. Amateur detectives Corey and Jethro aren't falling for the trick.
Are we letting him go? Because he's out of here, mate.
We've ID'd him. One of the lifeguards is chasing him now up onto Campbell Parade.
And then all of a sudden he just turned, and he started bolting. I was like, right. And he's turned on me like as if he was going to go, and I was like, mate, you can run as far as you want, as long as you want. I said, but I'll run you down, mate. I'll just keep running behind you.
Sure enough, the thief, overweight and unfit, runs out of stamina.
And he's like, you're harassing me. I was like, mate, I'm just walking with you.
Local undercover police arrive on the scene.
All good, mate. Thank you.
Let's have a seat.
From the police, mate. Bondi Beach, okay? At this point in time, you're under arrest for stealing. Okay, understand that?
Mate, that guy's face was priceless. He was just sat there and was like, oh, I'm done.
To secure a conviction, police collect evidence.
Sweet, good job. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. We'll let you know the result in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, epic.
1 hour later, a man approaches the tower, shirtless and unable to locate his belongings.
Missing a bag. Just came out of the surf and went to look for it and went missing. Only found me thongs, so...
His description matches the bag stolen an hour earlier.
We won't let him get away. We had him down here, so...
No.
Whatever we can do to stop him.
It's his buddy.
Jake got all of his belongings back. The thief got a conviction and a fine. Sunshine ushers in a new morning at Bondi. For many swimmers, a dip at Bondi is a daily ritual. For others, it's their first time at Australia's most famous beach. The experience of lifeguards varies too. From veterans down through to trainees.
Heart rate's up a little bit, adrenaline's kicking in, it's all good fun.
There are also Bondi's future lifeguards. No matter what level of experience, vigilance is key. Because just where and how trouble strikes is never certain.
Central to Rhino, boys. I just got a vibe fucking going under it. It's right on the shore.
He's 3 metres from the shore and he's completely drowning.
Barely a few steps from shore, a tourist is being swept out to sea.
Fully going under again. There's a kid in a fluoro weddy holding him up.
Mid-rescue, the young surfer suddenly abandons the man and heads back to shore.
That's off its head. Go, 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 go.
Yeah.
Maxi finally reaches the man, who's worn out from fighting the rip. Confused and tired, the man chooses an unconventional position.
I just wanted to have a bit of a relaxing ride in. You know, looking up at the stars.
Oh, I just faced him. Have a look at this. This is epic.
A very unconventional rescue. Very original.
It was all time.
It's okay? Okay, thank you.
The question remains, what caused the young surfer to try and rescue the man, then suddenly abandon him?
Our surfer was trying to help me. He got stung pretty bad by a blue bottle, so he ditched him. We were watching him, and the kid did a good job.
Good.
You good? You hurt? No.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Today was this young surfer's first attempt at a rescue.
Tell me what happened out there.
Well, I was paddling out, and I asked the guy if he's struggling, so I just gave him my board, and then I was stung like 3 times.
Good effort, mate. Future lifeguards right here, eh?
Not much happens on Bondi without lifeguards knowing about it. From the flags to the toddler pool, the entire beach is monitored by lifeguards in the tower. But while lifeguards focus on the surf and the sand, they also face emergencies off the beach as well.
We got someone fairly panicked at the back of the lifeguard tower. They said there's a child locked in the car park. You know, pretty critical situation. This could go pear-shaped pretty quickly.
A 2-year-old girl has been accidentally locked in a car by her grandmother.
You really sympathise with her. She's probably brought her granddaughter down to the beach to have an ice cream or have a swim or something like that. And honest mistake, somehow she's locked the car door and then put the keys in and slammed it.
So how long?
3 minutes. No, 5 minutes.
About 15 minutes. How is she? Is she sweaty?
Yes.
The outside temperature is creeping towards 30 degrees. Inside the car, it will be closer to 50 degrees.
You hear stories of young children passing away from heat exhaustion or heat stroke and stuff like that.
At these temperatures, a 2-year-old can die in less than 10 minutes. She's already been in the car for 15.
The girl in the car was visibly distressed. The heat was building in the car by the second, and she had to get out of that car.
You can see the young girl there, and she's crying, she's upset, she's sweating. It's terrifying.
Break the window. Break the window.
You know, decision was made for us, really. We had to smash the window straight away.
After 15 long minutes, fresh air finally floods into the car.
You know, it's only a simple accident. Grandma would have been really relieved.
You okay? I just went here, open car, and I just stepped there. I just put my key inside, and when I came around, eyes closed. It was automatically closed again. Something maybe on this button.
All of these situations take our attention away from the water, but we also have a duty of care to the people of Bondi, to our visitors, and especially a poor baby. There's no one more vulnerable than a young child trapped in a car, helpless. As long as that doesn't take ourselves away from our core duty, which is making sure people are safe in the water.
1 p.m. on a busy weekday. As the tide runs out, Bondi's rips start to claim their first victims.
Hey, Ryan, the guy to your left,
With only 4 lifeguards on duty, maintaining control is key.
I was on the beach that day and there were so many rips. There was heaps more rips than lifeguards. About 100 metres away, I just saw 4 people in trouble and 2 people in a lot of trouble.
With multiple people needing help, 1 lifeguard won't be enough for the job.
Yeah, Matt, starting to go as well, I think.
Yeah, for sure, brother. We've got heaps of hands up.
It appears as though one person in the group may be helping the others.
As I approached, the mother and daughter were screaming.
Deano quickly grabs a woman and her daughter. The man, not a strong swimmer himself, has quite possibly saved 2 lives.
You know, kudos to him, thumbs up. He saved those girls' lives.
Right, girls? We've got to be on the flags, girls. It's dangerous here.
Corey gives him a lift back to shore.
From what I can see, he did a good job, and, you know, it's pretty cool that he wanted to go and help, you know what I mean?
Champion. Good work before.
Thanks, mate.
You went out, saved some people, put yourself at risk, even got rescued yourself.
Yeah, mate, yeah.
Good work.
I got to do it, mate. We got to do what we got to do.
You got to do what you got to do. What's your name?
My name is Kari.
I couldn't argue with his line of thinking, you know. He saw a damsel in distress and he just went to help her.
Where are you from?
I'm from India.
India?
Born and raised in south of India. Bondi Beach.
Yeah.
But I've been living here for the past 15 years.
15 years?
Yeah.
You're an Aussie?
Oh, my, pretty much, aye.
Yeah. You speak like an Aussie, huh?
It's not just the lifeguards who are impressed. Kari's sons got to see their dad in action.
I think he's a hero because he saved a mother and a daughter from the current that could have killed them. So I think he's a hero.
Kari represents the good in people. And yeah, he's a good bloke.
Bondi in the afternoon. It's arguably the most beautiful time of day. It's certainly the busiest. The last hour of duty for lifeguards, 6 to 7 p.m, is infamously known as the witching hour.
Just as things were settling down, you know, it was home time and we were over it. We'd had enough, and Harrison was downstairs, and I don't know how, but he's just spotted these 2 people down south.
Are there 2 heads, Whippet? Are there 2 heads off that back and that rip in that corner?
Yeah, you guys better go down.
Yeah, I got it. You drive. I got it, you drive.
The distance from the tower to the south corner is 500 metres.
Yeah, Whippet, boys in the Rhino, you're gonna just go. Definitely one, probably might as well both go. There's 3 of them out there.
Yeah, copy, man. How's it going?
The swimmers have drifted 200 metres offshore. Harrison and Ryan dig deep for the paddle.
It was a really long paddle out, and I kept on looking up, and I felt like I wasn't even halfway yet. I had to put my head down, just keep paddling.
You're flying down there, you know, they're seeing all these different people drowning, and you've got to make a decision, who do I need to go to first, and it does get the heart rate up. It just seems like people just pick when we're leaving. Oh, okay, lifeguards are leaving now. Now's a good time to drown. Yeah, it is a little bit frustrating, but I mean, we're lifeguards. We're not going to let someone drown, even if we are off the clock.
You're sweet. If I put him on the board, you're sweet.
I got this patient. I did offer him the lift, and I said, oh, you know, we'll get a wave.
You want to jump on and get a wave? Oh yeah, man.
He was like, yeah, like, let's get a wave, and he was pumped, and so he got more than he bargained for, I think.
As they move into the impact zone, Harrison and Ryan must avoid getting hit by a looming set.
A little bit of experience came into play on the way back in, and Harrison nailed it like a seasoned veteran, and Ryan got smashed like a rookie.
Yep.
No. He's in the barrel.
In front of all the guys, you want to impress them and all that, and Definitely one of the things not to do is nose dive with a patient, that's for sure.
It's all good. Just keep going that way, towards that way.
With the only available buggy at South Bondi, Whippet spots more people in trouble at the middle of the beach.
I looked down and spotted another group of about 5 people in the other rip. Yeah, 2 more on this other rip.
Without backup, lifeguards will be outnumbered.
Harrison and Ryan were trying to get them on the radios, and in the end it was just up to me and Jess.
Almost all of the rescue equipment is packed away, so lifeguards must improvise.
We just had to run downstairs, take some boards off the racks and pin it.
Go, box!
So I got back to shore, I heard radio chat going non-stop.
Ryan, get on the back!
And I just knew, I said, Ryan, just scream, Ryan, get on the buggy, let's just go. We've got to go backpackers.
Stop here. Go on, I want you to come with me. Come with me. All right.
After doing a massive paddle in the south corner, then having to go full speed out for this group, I just gave up. Put my head on the board, I was like, oh, no more. Please, no more swimming, come back tomorrow.
This has just been one heck of a finish to an afternoon. We would have had guaranteed multiple deaths right then. If we'd gone when we were supposed to have left, they were gone. So, yeah, I think the boys have really earned their keep today, and I think we're all pretty exhausted, so time for a nice cold beer in the shower, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm proud of the boys. They're back and forward, trying to pack all the gear up and in between doing rescues, so it's a part of the job, and it's something they've learned to do, and they do it very well.
So just when we think we're all done and dusted, the boys have rescued 2, we've just rescued another 5. We're that close to a beer in the shower. Jesse's on again.
I seen a guy like 300 metres further out, and like, obviously I can back myself, but I just, you know, I know how fit Ryan is. I was like, brother, you're coming with me, mate, let's go.
In the fading light, Jesse struggles for a visual.
Well, yeah, both paddled out and he was so far out, and actually it was the same bloke I'd rescued about 15 minutes earlier that wanted to get a wave.
The man got dumped by Ryan earlier. Now on board with Jesse, he gets a second chance at catching a wave at Bondi.
You got to stand up and absolutely stoked about it, and yeah, obviously he can go home from Bondi with a smile on his face.
When someone's standing on the front of your board, it's good for the boys to have a laugh at.
10 after-hours rescues in less than 10 minutes. Lifeguards finally get to call it a day.
See you guys. See you. Hurry.
It's all hands on deck. We've got 30 to 40,000 people down here. It's 35 degrees. We've got rips running.
We've got between the red and yellow flags.
Beach is packed. We've got the clubbies are on board. There's just stuff happening left, right and centre, and we're just flat stick. The water's the priority, but on New Year's Day, you've got to expect the unexpected.
This woman's had a baby abducted, mate. Abducted? Probably a toddler.
Yeah, Laurie's an ex-lifeguard of 20 years, and he come running into the tower really concerned that a lady just reported to him that her baby had been abducted by another lady.
I made an announcement down here. Yeah. A group of guys suddenly chirped up and said they're headed down towards the water's edge. Apparently she was seen heading in the direction of...
She doesn't know the lady.
She doesn't know the lady.
Wow. Should we get...
Ring the police, definitely.
There's such a big crowd, And to try and find someone amongst that crowd who had abducted a baby was just going to be so hard to deal with. Hey, it's Aaron Graham here from the Bondi Lifeguards. We've just had a lady down here who has had her baby abducted from the beach by another lady. It's like a kidnapping,
It is, yeah. Apparently it's an attempted abduction.
I'll put you onto the off-duty lifeguard. 1 second. Okay. Thanks a lot.
Are you there, mate?
Yeah, we get missing children all the time, but never had an abducted child before. Bondi Central to Terry. We've had a lady who has had her kid kidnapped from in front of the tower. I notified all the boys on the beach by the radio, but they were about to find out about their own emergency. Everything's just hit the roof. It's just panic stakes everywhere.
They were calling in, Surfcom was saying that they couldn't get hold of you and that they wanted to close the beach because they saw a shark just there.
The clubbies here at Bondi Flags are saying that the southern outpost has seen a shark.
I can't believe we've got a shark.
I mean, they've got the duck and the yellow boat out there, so I'm trying to confirm it.
This couldn't come at a worse time. Look how many people are on the beach. We're trying to find a baby and now we've got a shark in the mix. In the back of my mind, I know that I might have to set this shark alarm off, which is going to set this massive crowd into a frenzy, making the search even harder. Oh, hang on, Loz.
To Aaron Graham.
Has she got the baby? See that.
Hang on, I might be able to save you the trip here. She's got the baby. She's got the baby back.
I'm so relieved the baby's been found.
Good Lord.
I'm really intrigued to find out what happened, but at the moment I've got to deal with this shark.
Old-fashioned beach day.
Yeah. Sharks have been in the media lately.
A surfer has lost a finger and knuckle fighting off a bull shark near Port Macquarie.
Everybody thinks they see sharks. We only probably get 3 or 4 sightings a year. The rest are false alarms.
Bondi Central to Hoppo.
Go ahead.
Currently, though, the yellow boat has seen a shark at Ben Butler heading south about 20 minutes ago. And then the outpost at South Bondi, I reckon they seen it from the beach about 5 minutes ago.
The clubbies down at South Bondi have said they've seen the shark. Obviously, if we set the alarm off every time someone thought they seen a shark, it's going to be like the boy that cried wolf.
I just don't understand, how did the people from South Bondi see it and they haven't told you guys? Yeah, I don't get it either. What are they doing now? Looks like they're trying to clear the water, are they? Yeah, so I think in front of you, I think they've told them there's a shark because of them getting out of the water. Maybe we should hit the alarm because these clubbies are telling everyone to come in. Yeah, might as well, otherwise we're going to have mass panic.
Generally, it's my decision whether we put the alarm on and clear the water. But the first domino had been knocked over, so we couldn't turn it back from there.
Do a search.
Yeah, Taco is going to hit the switch right now. Yeah.
One flick of a button and everyone just goes crazy.
It's a pretty big deal for a young 18-year-old trainee to set the shark alarm off at 30,000 people down at the beach.
Look at the flags, mate.
He just had the biggest grin on his face. It was as wide as Luna Park.
Mate, it's like they're in a board paddling race. This is one in a lifetime.
There's about a football stadium of people just scattered on the beach, going berserk.
This scene to the south of me, I've never seen anything like it. That's the most people I've ever seen on Bondi, in or out of the water. They're all out, and you can just see it's literally thousands and thousands of people.
Taco feels so tough when he hit that alarm and just made 30,000 people just obey his demands.
This is unbelievable.
Every single person at the beach would have been worried about this shark. You could tell they're all standing up, but the poor lady looking for a baby, that was the last thing on her mind.
see a chopper.
There's only a certain amount of time that you're going to keep this massive crowd out of the water on such a hot day. So it's up to the lifeguards to make a quick call and a safe call. Bondi Central to Hoppo, just an update. They've got the helicopter on the way to have an aerial search. And
Lifesaver 1, this Bondi Lifeguards, we copied that. We're right out of Central.
Go ahead.
Just copied a transmission from Lifesaver 1 saying it was all clear.
Copy, Tez. We'll put the flags back up then, eh?
Yeah, well, they're doing another sweep, and I imagine they're going to fly off right about now. Lifesaver 1, the helicopter above us, has done a thorough search of the bay. They're reporting excellent visibility, good clarity in the water. They're confident that there's nothing out there. They've given us the all clear to reopen the beach.
Taco, can you give the all clear now the shark's gone? We gave Taco the honour of sounding the shark alarm to give the all clear.
So I just on and off twice.
Oh, look at them all go back into.
I couldn't find them. The young lady took her right down there.
One shark case closed, one baby investigation still going. The baby was walking off and you just...
she's just walking after her father, and I just saw her and I didn't want to let her alone in the water.
We've got one lady claiming that she's found a baby, and then we've got another lady claiming that she's had a baby stolen.
We're just sitting here, and my husband's gone swimming with the older daughter, and the young girl was playing with the baby here. I looked around and I didn't see my one. I just thought, oh my God, what's going on?
The baby was following the father and sister down towards the water's edge.
And I didn't know what to do because she was just away.
And the backpacker girl thought the baby was lost and thought she was doing a good deed.
And then I just went after her and I said to her, we have to go back, we have to go back. And I didn't want to grab her, like, we just don't know her.
The mother's gone walking down to the water's edge to be informed by a member of the public that a lady had picked the baby up and wandered off into the crowd.
I just can't describe how I felt. A lot of things go through your mind in such circumstances. I don't really want to think about it.
It was just a massive case of miscommunication. It was just one of those crazy days.
Today's New Year's Eve. The whole beach is definitely in party mode.
That's my New Year's resolution. Do more yoga and get fit, and drink less piss.
Have a baby.
Have a baby. You heard it here first. Baby year.
There's an unpredictability about Bondi at this time of year. The amount of tourists that we get down here, they're just not used to it, and you know, people start to lose their common sense, so we got to kind of stay on guard.
You can swim in any other spot except for here. Please. If you can swim, you're just going to attract people that cannot swim, and there are plenty of people who can't swim down here today.
See the guy hanging around? Go, boys. The guy's helping him, mate. Yeah, he's got to get out there. The guy's sucking a bit of water in.
Terry's noticed a man being held up by another swimmer.
Oh, drowning.
So when I get there, I need him to hold on to the rescue male, but he has his teeth in his hand. Kind of concerned. I didn't want him to drop his teeth to the bottom of the ocean. And they're expensive, you know. I just said, mate, do you want me to hold your teeth?
Yeah, give me your teeth.
Yeah, he gave me his teeth.
Okay? All right.
Yeah, he's backwards. I like the backwards, Bruce.
It's okay.
We get back closer to shallow water and, you know, you think you got no more surprises up your sleeve, and his teeth just keep falling out, you know. I ended up holding his hand. I suppose it's a pretty emotional thing for someone that just been rescued and you're the one that rescued him and they don't really want to let go of you. It was quite the moment.
You're right. Just go.
See the new year. He'll see out another year.
Yeah, you know, nice New Year's present for him. He's alive.
How quiet is it, boys?
Still eerie, it's that quiet.
Eerily quiet.
We have a big event going on up the back, which means that we completely clear the beach from 5 o'clock through till, I think it's 5 the next morning.
New Year's Day is, you come down here, you don't know what you're in for, but you know you're going to be in for a big day no matter what. It's definitely a rush, you know, that's what you become a lifeguard for, is for those days. New Year's Day, Christmas Day, they're the ones that you want to be down here working.
Team in the morning will have their work cut out for them. They've got the hangover from this big party going on, so they're going to be straight into it at 5 in the morning.
Happy New Year.
See you tomorrow. 2013.
New Year's Eve at Bondi is always a colourful night. You know that there's always going to be people wild on the streets. There's going to be brawls, lots of drinking, lots of arrests. And, you know, of course, we finish up with the end result. They all come down for sunrise on Bondi Beach and we're pulling them out of the water.
Yeah, baby. Oh yeah, we're ready.
New Year's morning, we start at 5 a.m, so it is dark. You know, we hit the lights on the motorbike, we head out on the beach, and people are swimming at 5 in the morning. And it's highly important that we're down here to, you know, for a duty of care for those lives.
There we go. Welcome, baby. Welcome to a safe summer. Hello, Zoe.
Alcohol's banned on Bondi Beach, but on New Year's Day they come straight from parties full of booze.
Just have a good night.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What should I say to you?
We're on the beach. I sense an opportunity. All the people are dancing around curb box. They pick him up like he's a god. And then they baptised him.
That's not a real ideal way to start the year, is it?
They're a real unpredictable bunch and they can turn quite quickly, so you just got to be really careful. A couple of girls jumped in the buggy for a photo opportunity and, you know, I started digging a hole to put a sign in. All of a sudden, they've just teared down the beach 100 miles an hour. They think it's hilarious. But if I have to go to an emergency, someone could drown. We're just doing our job down here, just trying to save lives. These backpackers, they wouldn't steal a police car or an ambulance. But, you know, they see it as fun to steal the lifeguard's vehicle.
That's good. No. Good hell. Oh, this one. She goes, how do you get to the pub? How do you get to the pub? Oh my God.
Thank you very much.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. No drink driving, guys.
As a result of this, we've actually put kill switches in the buggies, and you ain't gonna find them.
Lifeguards don't really like surprises, but on New Year's Day, the surprises can kind of keep you going. Yeah, mate, I saw a hand go up there. Yeah, go. Gates's in. Gates's doing a great job at South Bondi today. Mind you, Terry. Great job. I've seen Yatesy perform hundreds of these rescues, and I suppose always in the back of your mind just thinking, what's this one going to throw up?
So it's a simple board rescue, but she doesn't want to get on for some reason.
I've had my fair share of surprises, so, you know, maybe Yatesy might get his own little surprise this time.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw her, but I couldn't see her head.
Oh, I didn't care. I'm European. I don't give a More girls should swim topless because it's just free. It's a free feeling.
Attention all the swimmers out in the water. The lifeguard service is now going to finish.
Kind of get a bit of a buzz from a day like today. It's quite spectacular, really. It's just a mass of people and everyone's just having a good time. It's just a little after 7, which is a good result, and we're just shutting up and we're gonna go home, I suppose.
Shark alarm. Holiday hangovers on hold as Bondi Lifeguards order swimmers from surf.
Who hit the alarm?
Me. Gosh, there's just all over the news. New Year's Day, there's just been a shark at Bondi and thousands of people have been rushed out of the water. Last night when I got home, my mum and dad couldn't believe how many people were down the beach. They said there was a big chaos going down there. Someone set off a shark alarm. And then when they told me that, I just go, yeah, it was me. You authorised it or what happened? Yeah, it was all pretty hot. So if there's anyone to blame, it's Hoppo. Mum and Dad just started laughing and yeah.
Oh, he's good, isn't he?
Lifeguards' main objective is to keep everyone safe so they can go home smiling.
Our job as lifeguards is about making sure everyone in the water and on the beach has a nice, safe day.
But the behaviour of some beachgoers gets in the way of that plan.
I'm going to send you to Jacko.
Yeah, mate, go.
Mate, can you just come back up here for a sec?
Yeah.
He came up to us and he was like, oh, will you take a photo of me? But as he stood up, he like started taking photos of us. And then we've seen him do it like 3 times. And he was over there before, like trying to kiss these girls. So I took a video of him on my Snapchat.
Today isn't the first time lifeguards have received complaints about this man.
Beardy and that had thrown him off the beach a couple of times already.
Inappropriate touching can be regarded as assault. After pressing his hand towards this woman's breast, the man tries to kiss her.
Hey, come here. What the are you doing? Kissing girls, touching girls over there. No touch. Yes, I just saw that. Yeah. Yeah, stop it. Yeah. Get your gear and go. Okay, get your gear and go. Okay. Otherwise the police will come.
Today, the man is back and he's up to his old tricks.
He's f***ing hustling these chicks. Look, she's putting her top on and that.
The man offers to do up the woman's bikini. Reidy can't sit back any longer.
I sort of summoned my heavy chest and went down there and tried a bit of a heavy-handed approach. Get off the beach. What? Get off. What are you doing? What's he on? Wait for it. Are you friends with him? Yeah. Get off the beach.
The man refuses to admit fault, but Reidy isn't backing down.
Get off the beach. Get off the beach. Get off the beach. Stop coming down to this beach and taking photos of girls. They're not interested in you. Wait.
beach? Why are you in the beach?
You're hassling people on the beach.
Why? What do I see people here?
All right, fine, I'll take you to the police station. Get off the beach. And he took off. He just sort of started running. It was obvious that he knew what he was doing was wrong.
The mention of the police gets the man's attention. But remarkably, he only relocates to the grassy area at South Bondi.
The guy was so cocky that he didn't care what we were saying, total disrespect for us, so I called the cops.
Do you reckon you guys could send a couple of crew down if you're not too busy? We've just got this guy, we've thrown him off the beach a couple of times, and he's just hassling chicks all the time.
We weren't super busy on the beach, so I walked down to South and just monitored him till the police arrived.
Yeah, Reidy, they're walking south. You won't miss them. Copy. He's got another girl. Have fun.
So when I saw the police walking along the promenade, I said, as soon as he sees you, he's going to bolt. And exactly like the plan went, as soon as he saw them, he bolted.
Cops are running. Reidy's getting his triathlon shoes on.
Once out of the park, the man could disappear into Bondi's crowds.
I definitely wasn't going to let him get away.
Here we go. Reidy's going to take him down here.
When I ran and approached him, I thought he was going to run, so I was getting ready to tackle him.
He's got him.
Reidy's got him.
He sort of stopped still, and I grabbed him on the arm. It looked like he wanted to resist a little bit, but I think he saw the boys in blue coming behind me.
What are you running for, dude? Where's your battle? Here. Why did you run up the hill? Why did you run up the hill? Nice. Just where I go. I still here, come to the beach.
Well, if you go through his photos on his phone, mate, you should find. I don't know what he's doing with it.
Nothing. I come there to the beach, nothing.
Oh, what for? What are you doing it for?
Police check the man's phone. But all photos have been deleted. And without any of the women present to make a statement, police must let the man go.
You kind of don't invade other people's space, and this guy was just doing exactly that. He was just getting all up in women's space and making them feel really uncomfortable. Pretty happy that we caught him and detained him. We don't like people like that on the beach.
Huh? You are not allowed back here.
No problem for me now.
If you come back with him,
no crime for me.
No crime. But obviously, if you come back here, you will get in trouble. Okay? Right.
Having the police involved should give the guy a bit of a scare, and we won't see him around the beach for a while.
Police issued the man with a move-on order, and he left the beach. Bondi is one of the most crowded surf breaks in the world. But when the big swells roll in, the crowds dwindle. For lifeguards, it's a perfect opportunity to practice in the big stuff.
It is, in a sense, a training for us to be able to feel confident, and we have to be able to go out as big as it is, because if somebody goes out and needs rescuing when it's huge, we're the ones that actually have to do it.
Outside of lifeguarding, Jesse is a professional big wave surfer. Today, he's going to test out 2 new recruits in a southerly swell which has arrived overnight.
It's Tommy and Jules' first season down here at Bondi. The swell's up. I told them, go get your wetsuits on, we're out there.
Here we go.
Are you nervous? You know why you're nervous? Because you're not talking.
For Tommy and Jules, the mission is simple: to catch the biggest wave of the day and prove themselves to the older guys.
Tommy's confident. I'm not losing the seat.
I was nervous, but it was really cool to have Jesse backing us in the water.
All right, Jules, the second one, all right?
Here's a step.
Handling a rescue board in these waves requires perfect timing.
Pedal hard! Go, go, go! That was the biggest handbrake I have ever seen.
I do admit, I did pull back on that one.
Next, it's Tommy's turn to impress the judges.
Oh, Tommy.
I wanted to catch the biggest wave of the day. You either take off and survive, regret it massively.
Smoke.
Fall off in the big stuff, and you'll need more than just good board skills.
Can Tommy swim?
I hope he can swim,
I don't think he can swim.
Jules gets her second chance on another big one.
Go, Jules!
Go!
I was like, yeah, I'm on.
Go on!
And then at the last second, no, not ready. That was crazy. It was really fun. But now the boys are ripping into me. I can never quite do enough for them. So I have to go back again.
Go, Jules!
Go on. Go on. Go on.
So then the next big wave came through and I just thought, there's no way that I'm not going for this one.
Well, release that handbrake, Jules.
So I just put my head down and just went for it.
If Jules is too far back on the board, she'll miss the wave. Too far forward, and she'll nosedive.
Jules really impressed me that day. In the end, she ended up getting a bomb, and she done me proud. So she can hold her head high. That was sick, Jules!
So I'm happy with that, but I got smoked coming in.
Jules may be done, but Tommy wants another crack at the title.
I wasn't going to let anyone beat me. I was catching the biggest wave that day, and that was it.
Go, brother! You're on! Go! Paddle!
He's gone.
Go, son, hook it!
Oh, yeah, Johnny.
I think Tommy won the heat, eh? Jules got a big one, but she fell off. Tommy was the only one to make it.
If someone was drowning, we have to get out there, so it's good to practice.
Training is one thing, but doing a rescue in these waves is where it really counts.
Yeah, just the lady at the back. If you're having trouble getting in, just put your arm up.
I was on the megaphone within 20 seconds of them jumping in the water, and by then it was already time to go in.
Right at the central, I'm in for a paddle for a chick up here.
Yeah, mate, we were watching. Hutch is going to come down and just back you up.
I might need to go and give him a hand.
Yeah, go, baby. He's going backwards.
These two swimmers are relatively close to shore for now. But this rip is charging out to sea at around 3 meters per second.
He's got two. He's got maybe like 30 seconds before he's on that bank and in the rosin.
When Harrison arrives, he can smell something isn't quite right.
As soon as I got to the patient, straight away, I got a strong whiff of alcohol. When you're drunk, your decision-making, your coordination, and really important for us, your balance is all gone. And so on a rescue board of two people, it can be really tough.
Unable to paddle against the rip, Harrison and Tommy must move into the impact zone.
I just got smart.
I had told her to hold on, and I looked back and there was a solid wave about to break on us.
Tommy must secure the girl before the next wave hits. If he's learned anything in his big wave training, now's the time to show it.
And the next wave comes and absolutely smokes us.
Tommy's lost his board. Oh, no. Tommy's lost his board.
Straight away, I realised that Tommy was out the back with his patient and no rescue board.
With no flotation device and an intoxicated patient, Tommy is in danger himself.
Oh, technique.
Harrison must help the young trainee, so he directs his passenger towards a keyhole in the rocks.
Mate, hurry, swim up the rocks. Huh? Swim up the rocks.
I knew I had to get to Tommy really quickly.
That's as vulnerable as you get, copping 6-foot waves in the head with no rescue gear.
Hold on.
Hectic.
Now, more than 300 metres from shore, Tommy and his patient are helped by a surfer.
The locals up there are good. They come down and gave us a hand.
The woman and her friends are from Sweden.
They ignored the dangerous current signs and they went swimming. while intoxicated, so they're not the smartest bunch, I don't think.
I'm really sorry. Yeah.
Alcohol and the ocean are a dangerous cocktail. Add big waves and it becomes lethal.
And I said, guys, don't swim this corner ever again. Swim up between the flags and don't you dare come down when you're intoxicated.
Calm waters often look the safest place to swim, but calm waters often indicate a rip.
When the waves break on the sandbank, all that water flows towards the beach, but that same water flows into the rips, the deeper sections, and heads back out to sea. Sometimes taking a few unsuspecting victims with it. Rescuing swimmers out of rips makes up more than 50% of our job.
Midday, Beardy and Max have been busy rescuing people who've ignored the signs and announcements.
Yeah, excuse me. Hello.
We've been making announcements all day, but it doesn't work sometimes. It's just been a busy day, it's been a busy summer, and it's not the last rescue we'll do. Not today anyway, I don't think.
In the middle of the beach, a large and powerful rip is catching out swimmers.
It's had so much trouble with this rip in front of the main stairs. Just on the point of the tide, it really flushes everyone off the bank.
Head that way, where I'm pointing. Parallel.
2 swimmers aren't getting the message.
Please don't swim here.
We had been targeting a couple that are kind of flirting on the edge of danger.
Come back to shore, turn around.
But they keep edging closer to the rip.
Hello.
And unfortunately, there's only one way for them to sort of end up.
So just go.
Same rip, isn't it? It's relentless.
I'm trying to get there pretty quickly because every stroke I'm going and I'm looking up at them, he's pulling her under and she's trying to get away from him.
In a wild panic, the man lets go of the woman and starts to sink out of sight.
You know, 30 seconds later, 10 seconds later, that could have been a resus.
Beardy must bring the man back to the reality that this isn't over yet.
I need his attention. He needs to know that he's not dead, and we need to all get on the board. It is annoying that we're taking 2 lifeguards off the beach after almost saying don't go in there, and then it's rescue after rescue.
The couple from Korea ignored lifeguards' warnings. Despite the language barrier, the message has finally been received.
That guy definitely learned his lesson. Get out.
Lifeguards spend their working days getting battered by the elements. Wind, water, sand, but the most damaging of all is the sun. Today, Beardy and Mouse have invited their friend Jimmy to talk to lifeguards about sun safety.
Jimmy organises free skin checks for organisations and workplaces. And I thought, what a great thing to get him to come down the beach and get all the lifeguards skin checked.
Jimmy runs Beard Season, a charity he started after experiencing a tragedy.
I've had this thing ever since one of my best mates passed away, so it'll be 7 years this year. He had a little spot on his neck he had no idea was bad, and he ended up passing away when he was 26.
Jimmy's story and letting us know about how Wes passed away, it's tragic. It's really sad to hear.
Melanoma is just such an aggressive, ugly thing to get taken down by, and it was just horrendous to see what happened with Wes. So, yeah, you don't want to have to deal with that. So, we've got Dr. Karen downstairs, and she's an absolute expert, and she's ready to roll for some free skin checks for you guys.
To take your shirt off, and then we'll have a look at your...
Lifeguards spend a huge amount of time in the sun. Beardy gets some sobering news.
I noticed the lump a while ago.
I'd probably get that area biopsy.
Yeah, when Karen said there's a spot there, she said it needs a little bit more investigation.
a bit nervous.
I noticed it before because I could feel it under the skin, and then a little dot came through, and then...
But I'm absolutely glad that she's told me about it.
Beardy will need to have this mole removed and tested for melanoma.
It's very important for you to get that checked.
Get it checked.
The Lifeguards checks are completed and Dr. Karen offers her services to the general public. Skin checks inspect the entire body, but one beachgoer is exposing some body parts that no one asked to see.
This is 6'3" Viking just runs into the water, fully nude. No way! Look how wide he is.
Peter, a backpacker from Denmark, has bared all for a $20 bet with his mates.
I figured, why not? Mate, we've come down in front of him. We reckon he needs to get a melanoma check because he's very white and he was very, very nude. Come on for a skin check.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I just put my pants on.
Yeah, put some goddamn pants on. Sure.
Because you're a young male, you're in the higher risk group to get melanoma.
Yeah.
Okay, being very, very fair, you're in that even higher risk group.
Just some stupid bet actually made me getting a skin check.
Peter gets the all clear from Dr. Karen.
But luckily there was nothing there, so that's nice.
And offers some advice of his own.
I think you should go skinny dipping at least once in your life, but wear sunscreen, definitely.